Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It is a late night edition of Player Ratings, and you are joined by me on E20 Zone TV. And good performance tonight, really was. Job done, so to speak. It wasn't pretty, but we got the job done in the end, and that's what it's all about. Um, where do I begin on this game? This game was a game that everyone really expected us to go there and roll Vienna 4 or 5-0. We don't roll teams 4 or 5-0 West Ham. It's not in our blood to do that. We we make easy teams hard work, and it was proved that tonight. But it's a win, 2 wins out of 2 in Europa League, and this is the player ratings for the game. So let's get into it. I'm going to start off with this man, Mr. Areola. Um, I thought he was all right. I thought he didn't have a lot to do. Done everything sort of decent. He is the better goalkeeper than Fab, and he kept a clean sheet. He will be our new number one soon, but not yet. So yeah, for me, he gets a 7. He kept a clean sheet, done what he had to do, job done. Go to this man, Mr. Ben Johnson, and Benny boy had a good game. He really did. He's a right back, and he's not a left back. He's a right back. When you put a right back in the right back position, you get a right result. And yeah, he looked very, very good tonight. Put his leg out for the penalty. Wasn't a penalty, rightfully overturned. So for me, I'll give him an 8. I think he was decent. And yeah, long may that continue for me for old Benny boy. Moving to this man though, Mr. Craig Dawson. He's my man of the match. I thought he played very well. Very, very well. Done what he had to do, hit the post. Harry didn't score a goal tonight, I don't know. But in the grand scheme of things, he was just top class, really was. And yeah, he done a tackle, ball come in, and he was the last defender in the box, and he held back, and he stayed there. And if he wasn't there, they got a striker in on goal. And it's probably 1-1. So yeah, Dawson was very good tonight. I'll give him a 9. I think he kept a clean sheet, and he done exactly what he said on the tin. Solid performance. I was worried about Dawson, but yeah, can't fault him. Done very, very well. 9 for me. Moving to Issa Diop, the future. The man that I've been saying is the future of this club. Him and Zuma together. Another good performance. I'll give him an 8. I think, yeah, again, it's the same as Dawson, but I think Dawson was just a tad better. Done everything right. Didn't really do a lot wrong. Give the man an 8. I think that's fair. Where are we? We are going to go to this man, Aaron Cresswell. I thought Cresswell played all right, if I'm honest. Weren't amazing, weren't bad. Got the job done. He's the only left back at the club who does what he does. So I'll give him a 7. He wasn't overly fantastic, but he was just a standard performance for me. So yeah, Cresswell gets a 7 for me. Moving on to this man, if I can find him, Mark Noble. I'll give Noble a 6. Very slow. Give away a ball in the first half, and they was in on that goal. But other than that, it was an okay performance for me. Nobes does what he does, mate, and do you know what I mean? He's obviously, we all know he's not a speed merchant, but it just shows when he plays how we slow the play down. Like so, yeah, I think he's a 6 for me in that position, and he done it. He done his job. He done it well. But to this man, Mr. Declan Rice, future captain of this club, permanent captain of this club, leader. inspirational figure, passion, desire, commitment. I love this geezer with a passion, mate. And one day, I don't know why, but I just got a feeling that he will be lifting a cup or a trophy with West Ham United. I really do believe that. I look at this man and what he brings to our team is still in the middle and drive and desire to win. And we have been asking for that for a hell of a long time. And yeah, he's just excellent. For me, he gets a 9. It's so close to being a 10, but it's a 9 for me. I thought he was absolutely first class, scored a great goal, broke up play, gets the ball, passes the ball well. He don't have a bad game, Declan. He don't, and he's world class. And we've got to keep this man. And if we keep this man, we win something at West Ham. Simple as that. So yeah, he gets a 9 for me. I thought he was very, very decent tonight. Moving on to this man, Mr. Yarmolenko. We all know what we get with Yarmolenko. We all know we don't get a lot from Yarmolenko, but he was okay. You know what I mean? These sort of games are suitable for him. The Prem, he's just not cut out for it. Do you know what I mean? So I'll give him a 6. I think he was okay in spells, really, and like he does what he does. I mean, that ain't a lot, but yeah, like, but it's Europa League. It is what it is. So yeah, he gets a 6 for me. I'll move on to this man, Vlasic. I was in the pub earlier. I was having a pint with a mate of mine, and we watched the game. And I sort of turned to my mate when he was getting subbed, and I said, "I want your honest opinion. What did Vlasic do?" And my mate turned and said, "Not a lot, James." I thought he was okay, but we need more than okay for the price tag that he is. Like, I know he's bedding in, but these games should be food and drink for him playing against these teams. He's playing the Champions League for CSKA. He's played in Europe with obviously his national team, so he should know how to like. He should be up to speed, so to speak. He was okay. He gets a 7 for me, but it's a low 7 in my opinion. I'm going to be generous because the team done well, but I just haven't seen anything that justifies his price tag, and I really do mean that. And I'm not going to get concerned just yet because it's all in time, but I will get concerned if one of the front four gets injured, suspended, etc., and we have to rely on him to perform for us. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Moving on to my boy, Saeed Benrahma. I've said from the get-go that he's a talent. I thought he was quiet in the first half. Second half, he was getting about the pitch, pressing with others in the team. Gets the goal at the end, which I think would do his confidence a world of good. Do you know what I mean? World of good. That little sidestep and shot that he's got is dangerous, and it will be deadly in the Premier League. And I've got no doubt that this geezer's going to be on fire this season. I'll give him an 8 for the goal. If he didn't get the goal, it would have been a 7. I wouldn't say he would have pulled up any trees, so to speak, but I think an 8's justified. He scores a goal. He was a menace. He played the whole game. First class for me. But to this man, Mikel Antonio. Now, for me, Mickey got an assist tonight. Done well. Played well. The only thing now is that he should have scored a goal tonight. And how he didn't, I don't know. But yeah, he done well. He done well, Mickey. And he come off on the hour mark, which I predicted. And as I did say, I just think, you know what, this geezer, he's on the form of his life at the minute. and there is no one better at the minute than this man. He's like beast mode activated, and mate, he's going to absolutely smash 20 goals, I think, this season. If he stays fit, he gets 20. And yeah, he gets a 7 for me tonight, a very high 7. It's not an 8, because there was just, he was good. He got the assist, but that was it, really. So I'm being going to be fair and give him a 7. I thought he was decent. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Moving on to this man. One of the substitutions. I'm going to the subs now. And basically, Jared Bowen has to start scoring some goals. You know what I mean? I do rate this kid. I think he's getting better and better. I think the work rate's there, the energy's there, the speed's there, the sharpness, everything. But tonight, when he beats the keeper and he's got a chance of putting the ball in the back of the net, my mate and me sat there, and my mate said to me he was trying to impress the crowd by trying to smash it into the top corner. And you don't have to do that. Just put the ball in the back of the net. I don't care how it goes in. He looked good when he came on, but he should have been burying that chance for me. Really should be. It should be game over. I hope he learns from it. I'll give him a 6. If he scores, that would have went up. Golden chance, though. Should be scoring there. Really should be. So 6 for me for Joe Bowen. Pablo Fornals. I thought Pab was very, very good when he came on. He just took us up to another level. Like, I'm starting to believe the hype now around Pablo Fornals. I won't say I'm a fan of his because of his style of play, but I will say one thing is I do notice things when he does come on. We do look a lot better, and we look a lot more balanced when he's playing. He had a great shot where keeper done a great save, and he did look good. So when he did come on, so yeah, I'm actually going to give him an 8. I think he sort of changed the game for us in a roundabout way. I thought he looked quite decent when he came on, and we looked like we had a lot more energy at the top end of the pitch. So yeah, it's an 8 for me for him. Moving on to this man. Now, this man should have had a rest tonight, and I don't understand why Moyes brought him on, in my opinion. We've got Alex Crowell on the bench. Soucek's been knackered. He hasn't had a day's rest since ever. Like, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I just don't understand why he came on the pitch. And when he did come on, there was nothing. Why I didn't see anything to go, well, Soucek's here. So, yeah. But he come on. I'll give him a 6. But it was just like, it'd be nice for him to have a rest, really. So he scores a 6 for me. One man who I haven't got to, is the final one, is this man, Manuel Lanzini. I thought he looked all right, Lanzini. I really did. I liked his pressing with Benny and Bowen and that sort of diamond 4. Yeah, he come on, looks full of energy. And obviously, the Lanzini that we all love and remember is gone. And we've got another Lanzini that is doing certain roles now. But I've got to admit, when he come on, he looked the part. And yeah, I'll give him a 7 myself. I thought he looked okay. Got about the pitch, pressing, passing on the ball, fed a nice ball into Benrahma, I think it was, at one stage, if I remember rightly. Yeah, so I'll give him a 7. I think he was very, very good. So, yeah, that is the player ratings. Got 2 more to do. And we're on to this man, the referee. I thought he gave them a lot of stuff. I thought he was bit hit and miss with me. Obviously, the penalty he awarded, then reversed. So you've got to give him credit for that. Or is it VAR you've got to give credit to? Then you've got sort of, there was just little niggly fouls and things like that. But in the grand scheme of things, he was pretty decent, pretty decent, and he done his job pretty well. We're not sitting here now talking about the ref. So for me, the ref gets a 5. That's like middle of the road. Didn't really do anything wrong. Some things you could sort of say give them. Some things he give us. I'll give him a 5, which I think is fair. So yeah. And finally, David Moyes. I think it's 10 out of 10 myself. The only slight negative that I have is why bring on Soucek. That's the only thing. But other than that, I think he got the team lineup spot on. He put the subs on at the right time. He's got the rotation down to a T. He really has, and he's doing this like perfectly. Time will tell if you can keep doing it, like with certain players. I.e., you can't keep playing Rice all the time. Cresswell's another one. Antonio's another one. But in the grand scheme of things, 2 wins, 4 goals, no goals conceded. He's doing everything right. And yeah, I'm going to give him a 10. Like, I watched a few interviews after. He's in a very happy place, Moyes. There's that glint in his eye that he wants to sort of succeed here. I see, obviously, an interview with Declan Rice where he's loving it. But for Moyes, yeah, he gets a 10. He's doing wonderful things at West Ham. He really is. And he's making us go to a level that I've never seen us. And I am excited about the future because I think this man will want to win something, David Moyes, and I think he's building this team that is going to fight on every front possible to win some sort of silverware. So yeah, he gets a 10 for me. He's been absolutely first class. So that is the player ratings from me for the West Ham United versus Rapid Vienna game tonight. 2-0 win. Wasn't vintage, but it was a job well done in the end for me. If you like what I do and you like the video, give the video a thumbs up. If you like what I say or what I do and the content I put out, give it a subscribe. It goes a long way. It helps me out greatly. I'll be back again soon. I've got a few things over the weekend. I've got the Brentford preview. I've got a player rating show. I've got a betting show coming up over the weekend. If you didn't check out my betting show today, then you've been disappointed because I predicted 6 things in the betting show and I got 5 out of 6 bang on the money. So I hope you watched that. But yeah, it's a great win, great victory. 2 wins out of 2 in Europa. We're flying high, and long may that continue. So that's goodbye from me for now. Take care and stay safe, and all the best. Bye for now.